Friendships shouldn't be hard. There shouldn't be any kind of concerns with the people that you're hanging around and calling your friends. If you have a friend that you feel is toxic, let's discuss how to get them out of your life and how to notice the signs of them being toxic. Because, hey, who needs that in their life, right? So, what is a toxic friendship? Well, here's 5 things that we're going to kind of go over just to identify the toxicity. And then at the end, we'll go over how to make this a better situation for you. So, let's talk about the first thing with the toxic friendship. If you have a friend that is constantly disrespecting you, your boundaries, and your values, that's toxicity. If you tell them that you don't want to do something and they try to, oh, well, come on, it's not going to be that bad. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to be a big deal. Let's just go do it. It doesn't matter. That's them disrespecting you. That's them disrespecting your boundaries and your values. So that is the biggest form of toxicity in friendships. And I think a lot of times we overlook that. Or it takes us a while to get to that point of saying, wait a minute, what was that? So it's one of those things that we really need to be alert of, because anytime that you're running into disrespect, the more that you allow it, the more that it happens. So again, hang around to the end. We're going to go ahead and talk about it at the end, what to do with that toxicity in your friendships. Number 2, have you ever had that friend that always needs something from you? Always. Can I have your $5? Can I have $2? Can I have your car? Can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Can I borrow this? Can I do this? Can I come stay at your house and use your washer? Can I do this? They're always needing something, whether it's innocent, such as $5. Okay, when those $5 start adding up and you're never getting anything in return, gonna be toxicity. That is toxic. It's not healthy, it's not right, it's not fair, and it's not how we treat our friends. That is not appropriate behaviors. And again, if we allow people to treat us like that, then we are saying that, hey, our values, our needs, our wants, our boundaries are not important. So, guess what? We really got to think about that. Well, then we have the next person that shows toxicity in relationships. The friends that don't take accountability for what their behaviors are. Those friends that just continue to hurt you over and over and over and never can say, man, I did this. That's wrong. Right? Those friendships are the ones that have big toxicity in them, and they're not easy to be in, and they're not easy to deal with. So we really need to be evaluating that and paying attention to that. Again, these that I've already talked about, these happened or happened, not happened. These happened so quickly, and we seem to just brush them over like it's no big deal. And then we put out a front that it's okay. And in reality, it's toxic. It's not healthy. It's not good. Not at all. This next one, number 4, one of the ones that I really don't think people have problems identifying as a problem, as being toxic. The ones that make you feel guilty for having other friends or being around other people or doing something with your family instead of going with them. That's not friendship. That's not the way we do it, friends, right? We don't need that in our life. Completely toxic. There's nothing that you need around you that important. There's no person that needs to be in your life that deserves to be able to do that to you. If you have other friends, you have other friends. If you have plans with them, you have plans with them. Don't be mad at somebody else Don't be mad at me because I am going to do something with somebody else. Nobody needs the jealousy. Nobody needs the jealousy. And when we get to the point of them making you feel guilty for hanging out with other friends, you have reached the jealousy level of friendship. And it's not healthy jealousy. It's very toxic jealousy. Okay. And then number 5, the last one. That person will ignore every effort you make to be a good friend. And they will not recognize it. They will not identify what you've done to put yourself out there to be the best friend that you need to be for them. They don't see it. They don't, and if they do, they don't care to tell you about it. They don't acknowledge that. They just keep ignoring anything that you're doing for them. Oh, look, I got you a bouquet of flowers. Oh, look, I did your laundry. Oh, look, I paid for your meal. Oh, look, I did this. Nothing's ever acknowledged. That's toxicity. Who needs these? Who needs these people in our life? Who needs these type of friendships? Who needs these type of friendships? Not me and not you. Nobody deserves friendship like that. Nobody. And again, as I stated, it's very easy to get lost in friendship and the desire to have somebody around that we overlook a lot of this. But guess what? It's time to stop. It's time to love yourself. It's time to put yourself around people that love you and treat you appropriately. It's time to take care of yourself. It's time to cleanse from the toxicity. And so you ask, how do we do that, Diane? What do you mean cleanse from the toxicity? Well, friends, it's actually the easiest thing that you can ever do or should be. It might be hard for you because we think that they're our friends. But once you've identified that you have a toxic friendship going on, the only way to fix that is to let them go. Walk away. Allow yourself to love yourself enough to no longer allow those behaviors. Allow yourself to love yourself enough to no longer be around those type of people. Walk away. If you do not like what you are receiving in a friendship, do not continue to show up at the table with them. Do not allow toxicity in your life with them. Do not allow toxic behaviors. Don't allow that friendship. Walk away. That might be cruel, you say. Is it though? Is it cruel? It's cruel that we've continued to live that way and allow those behaviors. That's what's cruel. It's cruel that we have to go in and think about all of these things to see if our friends are being toxic. Not appropriate. So, we're grown adults if you're listening to this, because I only allow 18 and up. We have to make the choices to get toxicity out of our life, whether it be what we eat, the friends we're around, the job we're at, no matter what it is, we have to allow toxicity to be out of our life, and we have to remove ourselves from it. So, once you identify this, you'll be able to say, dang, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I got people on my side that care. I got people on my side that I want to spend time with and that want to spend time with me. I have people on my side that care how I feel or what I think. I have people on my side that care about my boundaries and I care about theirs. You will find that it is better to be alone than to be in a toxic relationship. And once you've sat alone long enough, you will gather the people that need to be in your life. As long as you remain aware of the 5 things that we just discussed about how to identify toxic friendships. That's all I got, guys. I hope you guys have had a great night. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye, guys.